Hello, friends, new friends, hopefully friends to be. Today I am talking about how I love YouTube. My son first introduced me to YouTube when we were on vacation at the beach during a rainy week, and we were bored with what the TV offerings were. So I started out watching with him channels about homesteading, raising chickens in the pasture, having guard geese to guard your chickens, and those type of things. I live on a homestead, so it was interesting, and I certainly had never heard about having geese to guard your chickens. But eventually we did. So when I came home, I branched out, got my own YouTube channel, and started watching. First, I watched the BBC News because I like world news, and they do a good job not putting a single spin on it. Then I discovered in France, they also have an English channel for world news, and that one was pretty good. After that, I branched out into the how-tos, how to cook, how to bake, how to make candy, how to make sourdough starter and bread. And I loved those. I became obsessed. But eventually, on my feed, there were travel channels that would pop up. There were hobby channels. There were interest channels, medical channels, aging channels. And then eventually I sought out the lifestyle channels and became hooked. So there's been an abundance to watch, so many, and I have learned so much. And as often happens, I was like, I wonder if I could do that. So I've spent a lot of time on the channels related to my hobbies. I'm interested in aging because I am in my 70s and hope that I will have at least a decade or two more. I like medical information to stay updated with what's going on because I'm a retired nurse, so I do watch some, and it's amazing. Big medical centers have great presentations, even continuing education for physicians, and that information is very interesting to me. I like to watch ones for medical conditions that I have to see what's the latest and greatest on those. And then I like patient stories and what they've been through with their conditions. I love gardening channels, and I've learned so much from watching people that garden for flowers or vegetables or other things, medicinal plants, I'm enjoying at the moment. And of course, I love dogs and cats and pets in general, and geese. I'm an avid reader, so I enjoy the channels that do book reviews and make recommendations for reading. And lifestyle, I centered in on this. I started out with what is retirement life like for others, and branched out to living on a fixed income because I have Social Security and a small pension. I had to retire early at 58 because of medical issues, and money saved doesn't always last as long as you'd hoped it would. And then I got interested in living your retirement life, not just in my country, the US, but also in other countries. I was a long time viewer and not commenting until very recently, because my old TV would let me like a video, but it wouldn't let me comment. But now I figured out how to do that, and I've learned more. I have truly enjoyed making friends. Once you start commenting and being a regular viewer of channels, I've enjoyed the socialization, making connections, not wanting to miss the next video, because I feel like I am part of the community. So I want to thank all the creators, all the people who view the different channels and comment, all who subscribe to the various channels, and the friends I've made. I hope to make more. I am so happy to have you all and the YouTube community in my life. So thank you so much, and I'll keep watching, commenting, and subscribing. I'm looking forward to making more friends. This is Gia at Jolly Pine Living, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.